Oh, great vocal. Gripping it like her life depends on it. Oh, the vocals. Her voice is amazing. Oh, what? That was amazing. Hello, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm Dean from ESC Scot and I'm here to react to another Eurovision entry for 2024. So I'm going to be reacting to Portugal's entry for this year, which is Iolanda with the song Grito. So I know Portugal is always one that is authentically themselves. They never ever try and send something that is textbook Eurovision. They always stick to who they are, which is something I absolutely love about Portugal, and I'm not expecting that to change this year. I've heard really good things about Iolanda, and I have stayed clear of this national final performance. I've not seen it. I didn't follow Festival de Canção this year, so I have not seen any of the performances. I have no information whatsoever regarding Iolanda and the song, so I'm excited to see what this is all about. I've heard that it's a qualifier. I've heard that it's good. Let's dive right in. Let's play the intro. Now, as I say, I didn't follow FDC this year. We're going to call it FDC, Festival de Canção. That's what I call it, because I can't be bothered saying Festival de Canção every single time. But I didn't watch it this year, just because there were so many other national finals going on, so I just didn't have the time basically to watch it. But I did react to a recap of all the songs not too long ago. I can't remember most of them. I remember pointing out a few that kind of stood out to me. This one did stand out to me, and also not only the song stood out to me, the name stands out to me as well. I'm on Twitter and Instagram all the time, and it's all Eurovision on my Twitter, so I see a lot about the national finals, and with Portugal this year, the only name that I saw pop up was Iolanda. Yeah, so her song is the only one I heard people talking about. It's the only one that I heard having a little bit of momentum and people were really kind of feeling it. So I kind of had a feeling this would win, to be honest, so I'm not surprised to see her name in the mix. But yeah, I'm just looking up a little bit about her. She is a Portuguese singer and songwriter. She became known for her participation in the first season of the programme Uma Canção para Ti, broadcast on TVI in December 2008. Is that like a singing competition, I'm assuming? Yeah, she is kind of the classic Eurovision contestant, because she has been on so many other musical competitions. She's been on Idol, she's been on The Voice, and she's been on that TV show I just mentioned. And she's also done Festival de Canção before as well, in 2022. Okay, so she's made a little bit of a name for herself. She's done quite well. She's released a few singles, she's got an EP out. So yeah, she's doing well for herself, and now she's representing Portugal. Now, one of the Eurovision reactors that I watch and I trust as well with his opinions usually, because we have very, very similar tastes in music, is Eurovision Histories. He makes amazing rating videos, and he really dives deep into the lyrics. I don't really dive as deep into the lyrics as he does. He really dissects the lyrics and tries to find out what the song was truly about, the underlying meaning. I trust him with his opinions, and I watched his kind of rating of this song, and he rated every single aspect of the song with 5 stars. So I am very, very, very excited, because if I trust his opinion, I hope this is good. And I usually really love Portugal's entries. I said at the beginning of the video that they aren't afraid of sticking with Portuguese. They aren't afraid of sending something that sounds authentically Portuguese, and I love that about them. I love that about them. They are so authentically themselves. They don't try to be someone they're not at Eurovision, which a lot of countries do. Right, okay, Iolanda singing Grito. Okay, here we go. What have you got for us? Okay, beautiful vocal to begin with. Oh, great vocal. Quite dramatic. Okay, now we're getting some guitar. She's really holding onto that mic, gripping it like her life depends on it. Okay, we've got some dancers now. Some interpretive dance. Oh, yeah. Okay, love the kind of colour scheme we're getting as well. All white, but then the black background. Contrast. Oh, the vocals. Her voice is amazing. Yeah. Yeah, there's some drama in this performance. The production's really good as well. Oh, no, no. The choir effects, like in the background, are really clever as well. Yes. Loving the dancers. I'm loving it. And she can sing. Yeah. Okay. Right. How are we going to end this? I think the ending is going to be the make or break for this for me. I'm not sure yet. Okay. There's been... Oh. I mean, it looks like that was easy to do. She's just kind of like, like, oh my god. What? That was amazing. She's really beautiful as well. Oh, okay. Was I expecting anything less Portuguese? No. It's not textbook Eurovision, as I would say, it's textbook Portugal. It's very, very Portugal by the numbers, and I kind of love that about it. I know that the song has a very deep meaning to her, which also is great when the artist has a connection to the song that they're singing. You feel that through the performance, which is definitely something that I felt just there. I just saw a comment here. A decade ago she auditioned for The Voice and nobody turned for her. Look at her now. How could someone not turn for that voice? I mean, obviously 10 years ago, but still. I mean, I think that song is definitely something special to her. I don't know how a song like this would do at Eurovision. Honestly, this year we are severely lacking in ballads. I think we've been getting a few now. I think we've got Serbia and we've got Ukraine as well. You could say Ukraine's a ballad as well. So this will automatically stand out just because it is a ballad, which is rare in Eurovision because we do get a hefty amount of ballads, but this year we're not getting as many. So this is going to stand out just solely based on that. Is it the most amazing ballad that I've ever heard in my fucking life? No, it's not. But I think it's decent enough to make the final. I think her voice will really, really impress people at home. I think people will pick up the phone with this. And it's also performing in the second half, if I'm not mistaken, in the first semi-final. Let me just double check that I'm right. Yeah, so Portugal is performing in the second half of the first semi-final. Obviously, kind of the perfect place you want to be in the running order. I mean, yeah, it's good. I think it will take a few listens for me to really get into it. It's not something that grabbed me in first listen, which is not something I'm worried about because some songs really take quite a long time to resonate with me. I'll have to look up the lyrics myself in detail, try and see what the song is truly about as well. But yeah, I think it's decent enough to make the final. The juries are going to appreciate her voice, and if they keep the staging for this, the staging is actually really good and inventive. I think if they keep this and the dancers and kind of the mesh white suits, I think they'll do well with the juries. Televote, not so sure. Let's check out some of the comments on the official national final performance. Let's see what other people think. Someone says, we don't deserve Portugal at Eurovision, they're just on a different level, so thank you for sending every year quality art for the past couple of years. Just have to add that little bit into the brackets at the end. Someone says, one of the few Eurovision countries that always stay true to their culture. Definitely, and that's one thing I really love about Portugal. Another person added, 3 minutes of emotional tension that felt like 3 seconds. Everything is beautiful and perfect here, straight to my number one. But yeah, that's what I think, that's what they think, but what do you think? Tell me down below in the comments, we'll have a little conversation about it. Remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more reactions like this one. Remember to check out the ESC Scot blog at escscot.co.uk for more Eurovision updates every single day. And also check out the Instagram and the TikTok at ESC Scot. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. See you then, and bye bye.